Hey guys, it's April. I had a request for somebody to show me how to use this t-shirt placement bundle. Now, I don't know exactly which one some of you guys may have purchased, but this is the one that I purchased. And once you've cut it out, you're just going to lay it down on your shirts or your onesies, whatever size template that you used to create a placement guide. So I have not uploaded mine yet. I started on it. I think I uploaded one out of it and then I got sidetracked and couldn't finish. But they wanted to know, exactly how you use it. Now there is a link down below in the description if you want this t-shirt placement bundle. It's a great bundle. I'll leave that link for you guys. I will earn a small commission if you purchase it, and I greatly appreciate that if you use my link. So what I've done is I've gone over to Design Bundles, I purchased it, and then I've gone to my purchases in Design Bundles. I've clicked on it and downloaded it to my computer on my desktop. And you guys can't see that right there on my desktop, but it's there. I am on a Mac, so it automatically unzips. If you're using Google, it should unzip it for you. If not, if you're trying to load out of a zip folder, it's not going to work. You need to right-click and extract all or unzip, whatever it says. I think it says extract all, and extract that. It's just going to make another folder without a zipper on it, and there's where you're going to go and upload. So you're going to come into a canvas, you're going to upload, and you're going to upload again. And then you're going to be here. I'm going to open up my file. It's going to take it just a second here. Maybe you guys can see a little bit. It's right here. It's this folder. So I'm going to double click. There it is. And we're going to open that up. If I can bring it back up here. There we go. Now here is the one for, it looks like they had a fix in there. So here is the full scale, and then there's a half scale. I'm just going to go with the full scale on mine. And here is the SVG. Okay, so this is the one I want. I'm just going to drag that right in. And you saw that flash of green. You're going to see that. I'm just going to minimize here. And I am going to put DB because I do design bundles. Any way that you want to remember how to look it up later. You can always go and use the filters and look in your downloads, but if you have tons of downloads, you need to tag your designs when you upload them because you cannot go back and do it later. Hopefully we will get that at some point, but right now you cannot go back. So this is your only chance to name and tag. So make sure that you do that. And I'm just going to hit save. Okay, then I'm going to select it here and I am going to insert that image. So now that we have it in here, you'll see that they're telling you there's a draw layer and a cut layer. Okay, I'm just going to ungroup this and you'll see here's your draw layer. Now I am going to, you can just hide these letters because I don't need to draw that out. I don't need that. I really don't. And then I'm going to just bring this up. And then I'm going to select my cut layer right here. And I'm just going to hide that cut layer word. Don't need that. I have not read it. I'm not sure what this star is for. I will look in the bundle with you guys and we will see. I'm pretty sure it's in the instructions. But we're just going to align bottom. And we're going to align right or left, pick one, doesn't matter. And then you're going to come down here and you're going to attach. Now you have, it's going to draw on there. And the reason that they've given you a draw layer is because we are limited. You can see that this is 18 inches wide by 6.194 high. Okay, and this is for the adults' shirts. We can't print and cut that large, okay? So they've set it up to draw. You can use 18-inch cardstock, 24-inch cardstock, and that will do this. I will probably do several of them if you do the smaller ones with it. If you don't, that's where you're going to have to go in and get the upload. We're going to go back in there and we're going to upload image. I am going to pull that back up and go into the half. Okay. Here's the PNG. Here is the SVG. Okay. So I'm going to select that. Oops. I don't want to take it into shortcut slot. I want to drag it in. Accidentally clicked the wrong thing. I apologize. Let me close that up. All right. So now you have it in there. You're going to name and tag it again. And I'm going to put half guide, because that's probably how I would look it up, and then save it. So now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get my half guide, and I am going to insert that image. Just going to scroll down here and bring it down out of the way. And I'm just going to rotate mine probably 270 degrees. There we go. Rotate it. And now we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to ungroup. And I am going to hide. Oops. Don't want to hide. I just want to hide the wording. I want the numbers. Oops. Hiding the wrong one. Down here. I want these words. Don't want these. So I'm just going to, there we go. Get rid of that right there, draw layer, and get rid of that cut layer. Oops. They've got it grouped. If they've got it grouped, you're going to have to go in and individually or ungroup it. I'm just going to go in there and hide that. And I still hid that piece I want. All right, so now I'm going to select it all. I haven't moved anything, and I'm going to attach. So now this one is ready. Now this one is set up at 9 and 622. So if I want to do this one, here's a little tip, guys. I can go another 1/4 inch on that. So let me detach that one. Just going to hit undo, as a matter of fact. Undo, undo, undo. Boom. So if you can get by with only doing a half and that's all you want to do, perfect. You know what? You can flatten this one and print and cut it. So if you've got smaller, you want to do it, you can do that. Then what I would do is just duplicate it. Okay. And I would unflatten this one. I would probably flip this horizontal like so. Not going to be able to flip that without it being weird. You can see that it would be backwards. But if you want to, you can, just to give yourself a grid. It's going to be the same way either way. But you're just going to tape those two together. So you can do that and not have printing on one side or have it backwards on one side. If you still want the lines, you can do that. You can also go in. Let's just detach that. Let's duplicate. Oops. Actually, I didn't want to get rid of that. Let me undo. I apologize. I haven't played with this file yet, so let me flip that back. Flip it. Just so I can play. There we go. So this one is set up for it to be mid-center. You can leave it just like that, or you can go in here and let's see, ungroup. I'm going to arrange them, send that to the back. And can I go in here and change this one? Yes, I can. So I can ungroup that, and I can keep ungrouping. I'm not moving anything, I'm just ungrouping. And then I can change that. And move it down. because we know this is mid. So you can go in and you can change this so that it reads correctly and that your color lines are all in the right place. I'll show you. Just gonna get them all lined up. Okay, now that I have those lined up, I'm going to select all my numbers. Oops. You want to just get the numbers. You don't want to get anything else. And then I'm just going to align them on the bottom, and I am going to go to align, and I'm going to distribute them horizontally, line them up. Now I'm going to attach those so I have those where I want them. Okay. I'm going to get my mid. I'm going to drag it down. Oops. Let me undo that. Let's get our midline. Just get those 3 letters and attach them so you can move them all at once. You're going to slide them down. Now we're going to just hide that piece. I'm going to select it all. I left some letters out. There we go. And attach. So now I have that. I'm going to go back and unhide that piece. There it is. And again, we're just going to align bottom, align right or left, doesn't matter, and flatten. So now you can do that, and then you can just tape these together at the back, and now you've got your same piece that you've got up here without it doing all of that drawing. Now, as far as this goes, that may just be some marking that they've got to tell you that's the full piece and that this is the halves. But that's all you're going to do in order to be able to use this. Now I can print and cut this right here. I can even add a little bit of a tab as long as I don't go over a 1/4 inch on each side of these so that I can help tape them together and give them some sturdiness that's not needed. Like I said, you can tape them front and back. You're not going to be ironing on them or anything like that. And you should be fine. In that bundle, let's take a look. Right here, they have an info JPEG here, and it tells you what's included, the adult size, pocket designs, the youth, all of that. Over here, the placement info for the baby and ruler. So, I mean, they've got several things. They even have a group if you need help with that design. In teaching you how to use it. I hope that this has clarified how to upload this and how to use it in 2 different ways. Again, full, if you have the long mats and long material to cut it from, then you're good to go there. You can have it right on it and be okay. And if you have don't have that and you want to do it on regular paper, you can set it up like I did these, tape them together, and you can use your print and cut. Please give a thumbs up, like the video, leave a comment down below, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Let me know if you need more help with this.